want to get back over to Nick now and get a look at our forecast as a winter storm is picking up in the Sierra.
Yeah, we're seeing the snow going to increase, especially tonight, and by early tomorrow morning, it'll be a really busy picture around here. So we're on that first alert action day, beginning for tomorrow through Tuesday into early Wednesday for heavy Sierra snow. That system is to the north and west. We're already starting to see some of that snow coming into the Sierra as we speak. So winter storm warnings are in effect as well for a long duration winter storm that will see snowfall rates approaching 1 to 3 inches per hour in the Sierra. So here's the big picture, what's going on across much of the west right now. We have this big dip in the jet stream, a storm system across the Pacific Northwest, and there is rain right now and winter weather for the higher elevations coming in to northwestern parts of California. This will be pushing its way down to the southeast tonight. And when that piece of moisture does arrive into our area, we will see some high winds with that, especially on the leading edge, moving right across parts of the valley, especially into the Sierra through parts of the overnight hours. Close look into the Sierra, just some snow showers and rain showers mixed in the lower elevations. But that rain snow line will begin to collapse down to the lower elevations tonight, especially when the precipitation does pick up and become heavier in intensity. So here's how it plays out hour by hour through the overnight. See the first batch of that pushing its way over the Sierra, and then even areas of rain for the valley by tomorrow. Seeing another round coming in over the coastal ranges. That will begin to push its way toward the east, but notice it's not steady tomorrow. There will be some dry periods too, especially in the valley. The Sierra will hold on to more of that steady precipitation, and then on Tuesday, really picking up in intensity. We will see areas of rain, widespread rain into the valley, heavy at times. This is when we pick up the bulk of the rainfall into the valley. And then the coastal ranges, seeing some of that snow in the higher peaks, and then also certainly the case in the Sierra. So when it comes to amounts, here's what we're looking at by the time we are all said and done for the higher elevations. It's going to be a sharp cutoff above 4,000 feet to under 4,000 feet. Above 4,000 feet, 1 to 4 feet of snow. And then in the valley, rainfall widespread, about 1 to 2 inches of rain in the valley. So take a closer look in. Once you get below 4,000 feet, those numbers drop off quickly. So for those heading out and about, maybe living up in the Sierra, again, a few days. It's going to be a long duration with a high impact event. So as you head up toward the Twin Bridges, you're looking at 2 to 3.5 feet of snow. Further to the north along parts of Interstate 80, Blue Canyon, 2 to 3 feet of snow. Yuba Pass, 3 to 4 feet of snow. Truckee up to 2 feet of snow. Locally higher amounts as well for some of those higher winds. So when it comes to those impacts in the Sierra, again, we mentioned the long duration event with rates approaching 1 to 3 inches per hour through Wednesday morning and difficult travel. And then for the valley, just a widespread swath of 1 to 2 inches of rain. We will be watching out for some thunderstorms in the valley on Monday and Tuesday. And with some of the leaves now, perhaps some clogged drains, could see some large puddles in the coming days for the valley locations. So here's the forecast over the next several days for the valley. Temperatures running quite cool compared to average into the 50s with widespread rain. The heaviest for the valley will be on Tuesday. And then we will see, of course, election day is on Tuesday. We do know that. And then coming into the Sierra, temperatures of course near freezing with heavy snow on Tuesday, tapering to snow showers on Wednesday, a break in the action Thursday, Friday, and then more indications we could see another round of snow showers as we get toward this upcoming weekend. So we'll have another update coming up later on. In the meantime, that's your forecast. Now we'll be right back.